Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Kane's Wrath replay. Spawn on the left side as the green nod, we have Lameass. Spawn on the right side as the red, let's see, what was it? Traveler 59, we have hspx. Yes, I can see the Twitch chat, and these are not my games, these are just games I downloaded from the command post. Oh, just pushing way forward. We do not see him going for the Tiberian spike. Nope, there's the simulator, so he is going for the Tiberian spike. Sometimes it can really be really hard to see anything in the mini map. They improved a lot of a lack of. Is it considered improvement going for a lack of detailed in Relic 3? But then they also made it much more cluttered with all the rectangles. There's pros and cons to both games. Mini-maps when it comes to spotting stuff. In Kane's Wrath, it's just really hard to spot anything. In Relic 3, it seems a little too basic, a little bit too much. Up here, Buzzer's trying to chew on the War Factory. Raider Buggy will say no. Buzzers making their way down south. Over here, of course, got the Warp Spear. And over here, Tiberian Spike has been claimed. Tiberian Spike has been claimed. Militant Squad may get poisoned by a bit of blue Tiberium. That's really not good for your health. Actually, no, they didn't get actually touching the blue Tiberium. Just felt its warmth. Raider Bike now advancing to his opponent's base, trying to get some good reconnaissance. We'll spot the flying drone ship. We do also have, looks like just more harvesters, not going for any rush of any sort. Looks like there's 4 tracks or harvesters on the field. Like we'll go for the 5th one next, and perhaps to some seeker tanks. Or seekers, not necessarily tanks. We do have the buzzers pushing out. We'll spot the MCV pushes way down south. We do not see any attack bikes just yet. I think it's going for more harvesters, or at least one more harvester. Raider Bug is making its way down south. And up north, we do have a seeker patrolling around trying to protect the blue Tiberium. Gotta make sure those Nod terrorists don't claim the blue Tiberian. The Skrins are clearly the good guys, right? We do have the buzzer not being cleaned on up by the Raider Buggy. Up north, we got the Seeker now receiving some Militant Squad fire. And they're doing some reasonable damage for a sip, but the garrison structure will probably go down first. We do now have the Scorpion tank advancing forward. And does draw fire with his higher health Seeker now. And the Scorpion tank does fall back. We got 2 more Scorpions advancing forward. We do not see Dozer Blade research just yet. Don't see Observation Center either. And more harvesters. Handful of disintegrators have been deployed on out. And another extractor as well. Scorpion tank's falling back a little bit. 5th one now makes his way forward as well. Put on health bars there. Just one of them wounded. Down south, looks like the garrison structure receiving some buggy fire. Up north, got the 2 seekers advancing forward. You have a handful of disintegrators and more seekers making their way towards the center of the map. And the Scorpions may spot this up. Militant Squad will be the garrison. We'll see quite a bit of fire there along the Scorpion tanks advance forward with some Raiders to support as well. One of the Seekers do go down. Got Lightning Spike here as well. 2 Seekers go down. Raiders advancing forward, trying maybe able to get some shots there onto the Disintegrators. We have now fast legs. Raiders need to really focus on those Disintegrators. Scorpions receive quite a bit of fire. Not good enough focus fire there by the Seekers. A lot of very, very wounded Scorpion tanks there, and that Harvester will go down. Seekers from making an advance, getting gunned down by these Raider buggies. Down south, we do have, looks like a handful of disintegrators in Seekers advancing forward. We do have these Seekers now falling back, but they're also wounded. Ooh, we got some cultists. They do grab themselves a Scorpion tank there. They do have the legs upgraded, so they can run around, support his forces. But Seeker does go down, have a photon cannon in the region as well. And now the Raider buggy is trying to focus down these cultists. He may just want to grab the Raider buggies before he loses cultists. Does go down there as well. Does claim himself a Scorpion tank as well as a Raider buggy. This cultist squad getting hit severely, but is still alive, but barely. Scorpion tanks have received quite a bit of abuse, as well as Raider buggies. Falling back to get repairs wouldn't be half bad. Operations has been pulled on now. We don't see. We do see Dozer Blade upgrade completed. And this guy doesn't have the Dozer Blades well, so he must have picked it up before the Dozer Blades actually fully complete. Up north, the Nod player is going to be playing some blue Tiberium. And it looks like this Harvester will avoid that region. Oh, cultists are charging forward. They need to claim some of these Raider buggies before they get gunned down. And some of them are getting gunned down now. You got now Annihilator Tripod deployed on the field. These great damage there. The cultists could get run over by these Scorpions. There's some good captures there. Could advance forward. Now got a Venom out on the field. Going to get picked up before picking off any of the cultists himself. Just individual models, not entire squads. This looks like a couple of Raider. Oh, we got lasers as well. Wait, yeah, lasers right here. So he picked up the Scorpion tanks before they got lasers. Got now a stasis shield there. Gonna run down the cultists as well. Annihilators are charging forward. And with the slowdown effect there, it's not looking good for the non-player. Cultists charging forward as well. That cultist may get gunned down with the Scorpion tank. I wonder if the cultist goes down, does Scorpion immediately get the laser upgrade, or is it permanently doesn't have it? Let's find out. And immediately gets a laser, so it does get the upgrade once it gets reverted back. Got quite a bit quiet. Now player, of course, has a lot of lasers. Looks like we got something pulled out there. I think it's some verticos. Or he's just low on economy. There we go. Got some credits now being deployed out. Let's see what he's deploying out. Is it Venoms or verticos? I sort of hoping for vertigos. I think that Venom got exploded. Yep, there's more Venoms. I like vertigos. We do have a Gunwalker and a not a Shard Walker, just a Seeker pushing way up north. Trying to keep this blue Tiberian secure. The central Tiberian spike has been captured. Regular mines have been pulled them out. Being gunned down thanks to spotted the Seeker tank. Does roll some fire there. Nyla Tripods advancing forward. Ooh, very good teleport away from those buggies. Cultist, however, does find some landmines there. The missile battery trying to engage any sort of advance. The Mastermind received quite a bit of fire there, but the Mastermind is still alive. Does face one of those Annihilator tripods. Tripods charging on forward as well. The Prodigy can be repaired up by a War Factory, so may want to get that Prodigy to a War Factory to get repaired up. And does crush there. That EMP did not work on that phase. Nyla Tripod does get a number of crushes there now. Gets another crush. Nyla Tripods gives support as well. Overrunning the force. That single phase Nyla Tripod just force backs opponent. One of the Nyla Tripods is now a veteran. does a very, very good number of upgraded Scorpion tanks. You can't really go for expensive individual units since his opponent's been deploying out cultists and now as a prodigy as well. It has to go for a cheaper spam. While the Annihilator Tripods get some great damage in. He does take out one of the Annihilator Tripods there, didn't teleport it away in time. And one of them has McLean. You got another simulator here. And both of those carcasses do go down. Hyperion still being clicked up here. This harvester is actually not doing anything at the moment. And now Eradicated Hexapod has employed an out, but where? There it is. Over here, we do have Redeemer Engineering Facility, but Redeemer now popping on out.
The Redeemer has risen.
We also have a hand and nod here, maybe trying to get out Black Hand as well as an engineer for the Redeemer. Up north, we've got more of these tripods advanced forward. They will be spotted by the Venoms. And slowly be picked apart by the Venoms. We do have the Secret Tank advancing forward, being focused down. Laser Venoms are very powerful. Let's take out the Cultists there as well, and there goes another Secret Tank. Gunwalker getting some damage. Looks like the Hexapods currently loaded up with nothing. Absolutely nothing. Times I wish that the screenplay probably like, oh, there's a supersonic aircraft here. Can I capture it and slice through those Venoms? Speaking of which, those are the Gunwalkers getting some great damage there on those Venoms. Very good amount of force here. Oh, there's a Rage Generator there. Getting some excellent damage on these forces. Of course, there is the Assimilator to pick up this one carcass. But all those forces are now quite wounded. They got a cloaking field on top of the Redeemer as well. And it's going to try to start repairing up that Annihilator Tripod with his Corruptor. Who also needs a Corruptor repaired out. And now we do have Shard Launchers deployed out. Getting those Seekers some very, very good damage. Power plant now receiving quite a bit of fire now. And now I've got the massive wave of buggies and teleports away. But he did queue up his Raider buggies there with the EMP. Did get some of his own Scorpion tanks in the mix, but that's fine. They're not dead. Unlike this Operations Center, which the Black Hand does not get any flame bursts off there. And does pick up this construction yard with his prodigy there. Sells off for instant cash refund and deploys out a storm column. Teleports forward, a Reaper Annihilator Tripod, gets a great EMP there on the Redeemer. And that Redeemer will go down. That's probably the end of green, but we got a base race here. Scorpions are very effective, does EMP the drone platform, sells off some of his forces, get out his shock troops. Harvester now receiving a bit of fire there. Redeemer Engineering Facility going down. It's going to be a big base race. We do got the Hexapod now redeployed back home. Still no upgrades onto it. Or garrisons, I should say. A lot of infrastructure going down for both players. Green is advanced to his opponent's base. Red does have a saboteur right here. Capture up this building is going to be very important for the base trade. And that's it. There's no way that the non-player could actually base trade quick enough since his opponent has a war factory over here. That engineer play was very important. So let's see who actually would win the base race. It looks like green would have won the base race either way, or red, the screen player. His power plant has not gone down just yet, and the screen player still had some infrastructure remaining. So he would have run the base race either way, but still very, very good. Either way, this is Great saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.